Have you ever felt completely useless? Like you're just a background character in your own life, not good enough for anything? Hold that thought for a moment. There once was a boy named Leo. He lived under a heavy, invisible cloak of self-doubt. In class, he was the quiet one in the back corner. In sports, he was always the last one picked. His inner voice was a constant, cruel whisper. You're useless. You can't do anything right. He saw his friends excel. One was a math genius, another a star athlete, another could charm anyone with a single joke. And Leo, he felt he had nothing. He was just there. This feeling ate away at him, making him shrink smaller and smaller each day until he felt almost transparent. He believed his existence didn't matter, that if he vanished, the world wouldn't even notice. One rainy afternoon, as Leo was walking home from school, lost in his usual gloomy thoughts, a screech of tires shattered the air. He looked up just in time to see a car swerve violently to avoid a dog that had darted into the street. The car spun out of control and crashed into a lamppost. Steam hissed from the crumpled hood. People nearby gasped, frozen in shock. Some pulled out their phones, others just stared, unsure of what to do. The driver, a woman, was slumped over the steering wheel, and a small child was crying in the back seat. For a moment, the world seemed to stop. Everyone was waiting for someone else to act, for a hero to emerge from the crowd. But no one moved. In that chaotic moment, something inside Leo shifted. The constant whisper of "you're useless" went silent. He didn't think. He just acted. He dropped his backpack and sprinted toward the car. His heart pounded in his chest, not with fear, but with a strange new purpose. He checked the driver's door. It was jammed. He ran to the passenger side and wrenched the back door open. He calmly unbuckled the terrified child, a little girl no older than 5, and gently lifted her out. "It's okay," he whispered, his voice steady despite the adrenaline coursing through him. "You're safe now." He carried her away from the smoking vehicle and handed her to a woman who had finally rushed over. Then he went back. He tried the driver's door again, pulling with all his might. It wouldn't budge. He saw the driver was conscious but dazed, with a cut on her forehead. He spoke to her through the broken window, keeping her calm, telling her that help was on the way. He stayed right there, a quiet, reassuring presence, until the paramedics arrived just minutes later. As the ambulance and police took over, the crowd started to disperse. Leo picked up his forgotten backpack, ready to fade back into the background as he always did. But this time, something was different. The woman he'd handed the child to came over, her eyes filled with tears. "You were so brave," she said. "You saved her." One of the paramedics gave him a nod of respect. "Good job, kid. You kept a cool head." Walking home, the rain had stopped, and a sliver of sun broke through the clouds. Leo felt the warmth on his face. The cruel whisper in his head was gone. In its place was a quiet realization. He wasn't a math genius or a star athlete. He didn't have to be. In a moment when everyone else was frozen, he was the one who moved. His silent, decisive action made all the difference. He wasn't useless. He was Leo, and that was more than enough. You see, no one is born without a purpose. Your value isn't measured by loud accomplishments or a long list of talents. Sometimes, your greatest strength is the quiet courage you don't even know you have, waiting for the right moment to shine. You might feel like a background character, but even background characters can change the entire story. Never, ever believe you are useless. Your existence matters. You matter. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe for more content that hopefully inspires. Remember to be kind to yourself. We'll see you in the next one.